First off, apologies. I am starting to get a bit sick. I shouldn't even say starting to. I'm pretty sure I'm sick. I shouldn't even say I'm pretty sure. I'm sick. Cassie, come to grips. This is your reality. Although I feel like being sick during the summer with some sort of a cold type thing should not even be possible. Cold, summer, does not compute. But somehow I feel like it always ends up happening. So my throat is it's quite sore. Feeling a little swollen, and I've got a little bit of the sniffles, so I do apologize if my voice is a bit more annoying than normal. I also apologize if my energy is a little bit low. I am trying my best. I'm just a girl who wants to open her makeup subscription box. I got this in the mail yesterday, and darn it, if I'm about to let this sit around for a week before I open it, I want to know what's inside. BOXYCHARM is one of those things that I try my best to keep it a secret. You know, I don't look at their spoilers or anything. I think a spoiler slipped through, and I think I saw that there's an eyeshadow palette in here, but other than that, I have no idea what's inside my BOXYCHARM. So if you are new to my channel, new to BOXYCHARM, it's basically just a makeup subscription service. It is $20 about a month, depending on what kind of subscription you order. Are you getting it for just a month? Are you getting it for 12 months? Because obviously if you get the 12 month, you're going to get a little bit of a discount, but you get, I think it's 4 to 6 full-size makeup products. They are always full-size in here, so that is awesome. And I think it's just makeup. Please correct me if I'm wrong, but I don't feel like I've ever seen like hair care or skin care or anything in here. I think it is just makeup. So that is BOXYCHARM in a nutshell. Let's go ahead, crack on into this. It feels stuffed, like this is packed full. Let's see. Okay, I have no idea. We've got the card based off of the back of the card. I think I know one of the things. They've always got the nice squishy stuff protecting it. So yes, this is what I saw. So is this really a full size? Maybe it's like a full travel size, but this is the Sol de Janeiro. I'm probably pronouncing that incorrectly, but this is a fast absorbing body cream. Helps tighten and smooth like no other. Love it, flaunt it, you've got it. I have, believe it or not, never tried this stuff out, even though I feel like this is really, really hyped on YouTube. People say it smells amazing and it's just amazing. So I'm actually very excited to test this. Like I said, this seems like not a full size, so I'm curious to see if they say that it's like a full size travel size, like I said. I've never seen that happen with BOXYCHARM before, but we'll see. So next, it looks like we've got brushes. Yes, we do. Ooh, this is exciting. I always hear people talk about these. These are Luxy brushes. There's a duo fiber powder brush, a precision foundation brush, and a tapered highlighter brush. Hoo-hoo! Like I said, I hear people talk about these all the time. I think it's just BOXYCHARM that people get these in, but like I said, people talk about them and rave about these brushes. So, let's see. They've got a pink handle, and they feel soft. I don't know, maybe the hype has tainted it for me a little bit, but it feels nice, don't get me wrong. Or maybe Luxy, maybe Ipsy, I feel like might send these out as well. Alright, and then we still have so much stuff. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, so yeah, 6 things. Okay, so I'm gonna go for this white box here. Ooh, sending some lashes, huh? These are Battington lashes. If all else fails, bat your lashes. Oh, those look pretty nice and natural, but like certainly looking like false lashes. Okay. I don't know, maybe they just assume that we all have lash glue. Thankfully I do, just from a tutorial that I did this year or whatever where I needed lash glue, but otherwise I wouldn't have had lash glue, and I don't think this is lash glue, so. Let's see, this next product is a matte lip paint from Galactic Beauty. I feel like it's been a while since I've heard anything from them. This is in the shade Blossom. Looks like a really nice berry pink color. And then it looks like we got some kind of a liner here. Yes, an eyeliner pencil from Gentil Bleu. Probably pronouncing that wrong, but this is in the shade 912 Charcoal. I'm assuming, yep, just a pencil eyeliner. All right, so hopefully that works out well. And then, like I said, I'm pretty sure this is the eyeshadow palette. Yes, it is. Volume 1. Inspired by the beauty and rich culture of Cuba. Variety of finishes, cruelty-free. 4 of them also have like a little raindrop or a teardrop right next to it. Does that mean you should use them wet? And then the 4 matte ones have a sun next to them, which means you should use them in the sun. I straight up have no idea, you guys. So I think that is that. I'm trying to think. We don't have any like blush or anything type products, so using these brushes, I really am the type of person where if I don't have to put on foundation, I don't want to because I want to let my skin breathe. But I think we can try some cheek products, how about? So let me go get some stuff and I'll be right back. You want a worthless snap transition? Because those are always fun. Ready? Ding! Alright, so I decided, you know what, if we're gonna do the thing, let's do the darn thing. So I've got my skin prepped and ready to put on some foundation with this foundation brush. It says that this number 660 brush has less bristle density, so it's going to be perfect for applying both powder and liquid foundations to create a soft, diffused makeup look. Cool. So we're gonna zoom you in. Now this set of 3 brushes apparently retails for approximately $42. So we're looking at what, like $13.50 a brush or so if my mental math is anywhere near close, or don't count on it. No, it would be 14 exactly. So let's go ahead. Put on some BB cream. Foundation brush. Activate. It's been a while since I've put on foundation with a brush like this. It's a little streaky. I always try to be nice and then I really look at things and I'm like, yeah, this is just like endless, continuous streakiness. I don't know if you can see that there. I'm trying to get it blended out, but just not really digging that, how that's looking. So no. I'm gonna go in with a sponge. And yay, would you look at that. So, unfortunately, the brush was a no-go. Now, I think this brush, 516, it just says use this ultra soft duo fiber brush to apply cream or powder makeup for a softer, flawless finish. So, I mean, it doesn't specify what I should use this for, but just with the shape and everything, I'm gonna try it with my bronzer slash contour. You know, since it said a softer look, I'm like, well, I do tend to go for a softer look with my contour. Let's see how this does. That's a really soft, nice application. Ooh, I like it, I like it. Yeah, if you like a softer look with your contour, I think this is a really nice brush for that, so yay! Now for tapered highlight, let's see how it does with my Anastasia highlight. I do think that this gives a bit more of a subtle look compared to the brushes I typically use for a highlight. Not that that's a bad thing. Looks really nice and pretty. So it looks like, cool, 2 out of the 3 brushes were hits. It's so hard when there are so many good affordable brushes out on the market, like Real Techniques and e.l.f. and stuff, where it's like, is it worth 14 bucks for this brush? I don't know. I think that's gonna be kind of an up to you thing, but I do think they did a really good job at applying those 2 things. The foundation brush, not my personal cup of tea, but I don't even like tea anyways, so maybe that's fitting. Went ahead and put on my brows. Now for the eyeshadow, I always like to try and like, hope in the dream, guys, hope in the dream. Even though I don't think there's any eyeshadow formula that doesn't crease or fade on me without eyeshadow primer, but who knows, maybe this will be the one. So I'm just gonna prime one of my eyes with eyeshadow primer here, and the other one, this one, I will leave bare so that we can see, like I said, if this happens to be a magical, wonderful eyeshadow formula all on its own. So here we go. Here is the palette. It's really cute. I mean, I think it's kind of like excessively big, but it does have a nice magnetic closure. I just think, you know, there's a lot of cardboard space on here, so this could have been made even smaller, especially since there's no mirror or anything, because I feel like some palettes, you know, they make them a little bigger so that you can have a nice big mirror. That's not the case here, but the colors are all really pretty. They're very summery. It's gonna be hard. I mean, without any like kind of neutral transition-y type colors, this is gonna be a look. And I was right. Apparently the water droplet means you can use those wet if you want, and then the sun means use them dry. So I'm gonna color switch a fluffy brush. I really need to wash my brushes. So just so you know, this looks dirty, and technically it is, but there is no color payoff from any past shadows on here. Ugh, you guys, like I said, I do not speak Spanish, so cafecito? I'm not trying to butcher anyone's language here, but okay. No tap off or anything. So let's see if I can get this even slightly subtle. Nope. Okay, okay. So this is a pigmented shadow. I hardly tapped that in there. And we are getting monstrous pigment. That's not a fault. That's just, you know, I like to try with eyeshadow palettes just in general, be it this one or any other. You know, for me, it's like if I'm gonna use a palette, I like for it to be able to make a complete look in just this palette. You know, I don't like having to use 2 or 3 palettes just to complete a look. Now that is just me. That's just my personal preference. But this palette does not seem to be one of those palettes. But I sure am gonna try my darndest to get a look out of this using just these shadows. So it looks like with a primer, it's going on a little less pigmented. That can't be right. Maybe I didn't tap as much into it. Let's try that again. Yeah, I don't know. It looks like it's not applying as smoothly on the primer side, which is really weird. I don't think I've ever had that happen where it looks better on the not primed side. But there you go, you guys. That is why I try these things like this. And I know there are many of you out there that do not like warm looks on my eyes, but you know, that's kind of what I was given with these mattes, so that's what I'm working with. I'm gonna go in with Cocoa Taxi and use a not dense brush with this. And I'm just gonna fluff this near the top portion of that last shade. Blend that upwards. Those are looking a little muddy together. And by a little muddy, I mean very muddy. Oh boy. You guys are always saying I don't maximize my lid space. Do you see maybe why I don't? It's because I feel like I just end up looking very drag. I love drag and I love drag makeup. Just not necessarily on me. Either way, that was my attempt at trying to get the colors not so muddy together. I just had to blend upwards a lot. And now on this side, they're not getting as muddy, but I also, like I said, I feel like it's having a harder time blending on this side. Like not necessarily blending into each other, the colors, but just on my skin in general. Like so strange. So yeah, definitely I feel like it looks a lot less muddy on this side. Oh, this is gonna be a look, you guys. This is one of those days where I'm glad I'm not gonna be leaving my house. Now because we've come this far, why not try out some Tropico, I don't know. I feel like you roll most of your R's in Spanish, don't you? I'm gonna try with this same little brush here, and I don't know, we're gonna try and see if we can make these two colors look a little less muddy, a little more purposeful, by putting this exactly right in between them. Woo-hoo. There, a little bit more sunset, a little bit more intent, right? And then this top shadow is just screaming my name. El Maleton? There's an accent over the O, so it makes me feel like I should be doing something with my tongue. I don't know that this is gonna be the best shadow to use a brush with, but I'm gonna give it a try. It just, you know how some shadows you look at it and you're like, you're a finger shadow, you know? But we shall see. Woo-hoo-hoo! Look at me proving myself wrong. That is super pigmented. It's also super fallouty with all that sparkle in there, but it's really pretty. Oh my lord. Oh, that is a color. And oh, that is, that's lovely. Oh. That is a color that you just want to stare at all day. So I am going to go ahead and try with my finger just to build it up a little bit, and yep, that sure as heck does build it up. Boom. Oh, that color. And because clearly this isn't enough of a look, I'm going to go in with Celia's. I'm gonna stop pretending like I know how that should be pronounced. I clearly can't even speak English today. I'm gonna go in with this teal color and just use this on the outer portion of my eye to give some depth and some meaning and just some loveliness. Oh, these colors. I feel like these colors, it does say on here that this is Kathleen Lights' favorite or pick of the month or whatever. She's the only person that I know on the card. I mean, obviously I don't know her personally, but you know, I know her YouTube channel and everything. I've always thought she was just like such a sweetheart, but she's definitely got some sass to her. She's from Puerto Rico, isn't she? I'm not like a diehard watcher of Kathleen Lights. I do watch her from time to time, but these colors just scream her to me anyways. She pulls off these kind of colors so well and just makes them look gorgeous and lovely and perfect. So I can definitely see why she picked this as a favorite, because like I said, these colors just scream her, at least in my eyes they do. Whew! So that's a look, but no, we're not done yet. Who do you think I am? Thrift Thick on a Tuesday? Give me a break. It's Thursday, darn it! At least when I'm filming this. So I'm gonna go in with Varadero? How English was that? American, really. I'm gonna go in with that on my lower lash line because it is calling to me. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Color, 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 color. Now let's see if La Costa is gonna be a good highlight shade. I've got a feeling it is. It's a little darker than what I typically use, but we won't know until we try. And y'all know I love a good inner corner highlight. Normally I would go with like a matte highlight, but like I said, well, with this kind of a look, but I do like to try and get one look with the palette if I can. But hey, there we go. That's a look. So now let's go ahead and try with this pencil. Ow. Okay, that's not doing anything. You know, the last time we got a pencil, same thing kind of happened. Maybe it just needs to get creamy. I don't know, there's something about these traditional pencils that just, it seems like they're a lot stabbier than normal pencils, and I just feel like that's not doing enough where I want to continue. Let's see if it works better in the lash line. A little bit. Did I just call this the lash line? I think I did. I meant waterline. There. We'll put it along the lash line too for good measure. Nah. This does only retail for $5. Yeah, I'd pay $1 for it. I don't know, just not my favorite. Now let's see, these lashes. I am not an expert in lashes, but I think this eye look, I think it could use some lashes. These are really stuck on here. There we go. It looks like it doesn't matter which eye you put these on. Like, you know, some of them have a definite, like, more stuff on the outside portion or what's supposed to go on the outside portion, but these look even on both sides to me anyways. So I'm going to use this Duo Lash Glue. Right, we let it get tacky and then we put it on. She says as she struggles. Aren't I supposed to like use a tweezer or something? Oh, that's not right. Oh, that's not right. How do people do this? I didn't put that on right, did I? That just feels wrong. Ugh, but I feel like these aren't long enough for my lashes. Because if I were to put them on the very outside, then they wouldn't go to the inside. But if I put them on the very inside, then they won't go to the outside. So if I put them in the very middle, they still look dumb. Oh, that was wrong. Whoop. Think I did better than the first time? So hard because I don't know what lashes are supposed to feel like. But there we go, there's one on. Alright, it's too late for this side. I've done things wrong. Oh, it's weird to be able to feel these. Oh my god, something has gone wrong on this side. But too late, deal with it. Yep, I'm just gonna have to deal with it. I mean, they look pretty, I think, kind of. Maybe if I could apply them better. But boom, look at that. Whoop whoop. Oh my god. False lashes with glasses though. Do people do this? So believe it or not, we're not done. Let's go ahead and put on a lipstick, shall we? Boop. This is the kind of lip product where I'm like, can I eat you though? Maybe on my own time. Woo! My lord, that is pigmented. Alright, so that was super easy to put on. Didn't need any additional dips into the applicator. Went on very kind of like almost, you know, that silicone-y type of a feel, in the sense that it just like glided on. It doesn't seem to have any sort of stickiness to it. Just dry already. Tentative little kisses, but alright. So this is certainly a look today, you guys, with everything all together. My god, I look like I'm about to go do something. When in reality, I'm gonna go lay on my couch and watch GT Live because I feel like I just ran a marathon. And when putting on makeup feels like running a marathon, you know you're not 100% well. I feel like, you guys, I feel like I have to take these lashes off. Like, this is just insanity. I mean, they look really, really pretty and everything. I just feel like I put them on wrong. You guys have seen them, right? Ugh. That felt good. Just the last thing I want is for me to fall asleep from some Dayquil and sleep on these wrong and then like ruin them. Because on the off chance I want to wear false lashes again, these are really pretty and I would definitely wear them. I just need to figure out how to put false lashes on better. I don't know. You guys have any tips or tricks? Because this is not something I'm used to doing. Home sweet home little lashes. Oh, that feels so much better. Okay, yeah, falsies with glasses. Not my thing. So, I'm gonna go ahead, like I said, just hang out. We'll see how this stuff does. I feel like not doing anything crazy today, but we shall see how this lipstick ends up wearing and also how the eyeshadow ends up wearing. I mean, I guess we'll see with the eye pencil too if that ends up staying in my waterline, but I feel like we can barely see it in my waterline anyways. But that is that. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna relax, and I will see you all at the very end of the night. So I'll see you all very soon here on YouTube Land. Bye! Hello everyone, good evening. It is the end of the night here. It is just about midnight. I know it's late in the video, but hello. My name is Cassie and I am a workaholic. I should have gone to bed hours ago, but I got caught up in working and now I've got my sick nighttime voice going. Raspy, gross, sexy. It's gonna be a little different for everybody. For me, I need to go to bed, so let's take one final look at this makeup, tell you about my final thoughts on these things, and then I can do just that. Eyeshadow. I showed you earlier in the night here, but this is not a magic formula. It definitely did crease and fade on the side where I did not use primer. However, the side where I used primer, it hung in there all right. I somehow got some blue eyeshadow on the side of my nose, but disregard, I don't know how that happened. And then the lipstick I am really surprised and happy with. As you can see right now, it is still on my lips. It is definitely one of those ones though where, as you can see with the kiss test on the back of my hand, the oils in my skin, since I have such oily skin, I'm pretty sure that causes the lip product to break down, so you do get that lip liner kiss mark coming off on my hand. But even though that happened, because sometimes that'll happen and that means that the liquid lipstick has like smeared all around on my face. This one though, it did not seem to do that. A little bit in the corners of my mouth, but I think that's something that easily could be fixed with like an invisible lip liner or something. This has been really comfy all day, like honestly one of the comfiest liquid matte lipsticks that I've ever worn, which is such a shame. I feel like lately I've been trying liquid matte lipsticks and now that the craze is like done and we're all kind of over it, now the good formulas are coming. So kind of a shame, but this color is beautiful. The formula I really enjoyed. It lasted really freaking well through a salad, which I was not expecting because I was not eating that neatly. I was not a princess tonight. I wasn't trying to eat it savagely, but it was one of those nights where it's like, fork, attempt to get in mouth, but somehow it's ending up on my cheeks and my chin, everywhere but the mouth. So it was a mess. And somehow the liquid lipstick hung in pretty darn alright. And it was easy enough to reapply over itself. It didn't get chunky or anything. I am super, super happy with this liquid matte lipstick. These Luxy brushes, I'm glad I was finally able to test them out. I really did like these two, aka everything but the foundation brush, but I don't know that I've ever used a paddle, isn't that what these are called? These flat foundation brushes. I don't think I've ever found a foundation brush like this that I've liked. So that might just be this type of foundation brush in general, but you know, I enjoyed these. Do I think they're worth 14 bucks a piece? No, but I do enjoy them and I'm glad to have them now in my collection here. These lashes are really beautiful and I'm glad that I didn't have to buy them because I don't ever really wear false lashes. But now I have them, that's great. For the few minutes I had them on, I think they were comfy. Like I said earlier, I don't wear false lashes, so like it's hard for me to say if these were heavier or lighter compared to normal because I don't know what normal is with false lashes. This eyeliner pencil was a total pass for me. It didn't stay on in my waterline in the slightest. It did not apply smoothly or creamily, and you can even see like on my hand here, it's not like I've been sitting here like smudging this all night or all day. It's just, that's how much it faded on my hand. This pencil was not worth anything in my opinion. The eyeshadow palette is really pretty. It is one of those palettes where I think it needs a supplement, just for my taste anyways, you know, and how I like to wear my eyeshadow. I was able to get a complete look out of this and I can see a few complete looks, but this is for someone who likes bright eyeshadows. And right, I totally forgot. Last things last, I've got the body cream. Helps tighten and smooth like no other. Provides instant results. I don't think that that's scientifically possible, but okay, so safety seal. Makes me a happy camper. Let's see, can I smell? That is strongly scented. It's nice, I think, but it's a bit much. It's really, really heavy. I would find that very hard to wear if I was going to be wearing a perfume or something. But let's see, let's just rub this into my hand here. Ooh, I think that was a little too much for my hand. I'll rub some on my leg too. Oh my god. I mean, the fact that I have a semi-stuffed nose and I can smell this potently, I can only imagine how stinky that is in real life. I mean, like I said, it smells good, but it's kind of like a cocoa butter, shea butter, sunscreen, coconut, kind of a beach smell. I can see why people really like it, but that is just really, really strong. I mean, I like a nicely scented cream and everything, but I don't like for it to make me or others around me sick. So, overall, do I think this BOXYCHARM was worth the $20 for me? Heck yes. I've got some good new brushes to use. I found a liquid lipstick that I really love. The eyeshadow palette will be nice to play with, and it's nice to have the lashes. The eyeliner was a throwaway, but I mean, either way, I think I definitely got my money's worth. Let me know if there were any other variations. It looked like the eyeliner pencil and the liquid lipstick, there might have been a couple different colors that they sent out. And in general, do you get BOXYCHARM? Do you not? Would you like to? Would you not? Why and why not? I just love hearing from you guys and hearing all your opinions and everything all collaborated down there. It's just fun to chit chat with you all. And as always, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, found it helpful, whatever the case may be, please do go ahead, give me a thumbs up down below. I would really appreciate it. And if you're new here, hey, hi, hello, how are you? You can go ahead and subscribe if you want to see more content from me in the future. You can become a member of my casserole family here on my channel. I'd love to have you here. And as always, I just hope you guys are all doing well. And until next time, just stay well until then. Bye!